Welcome back to Startup Autopsy Kenya, the show where we dissect the biggest wins, losses, and lessons from the Kenyan startup ecosystem. Today, we dive into one of the most talked about stories in recent tech history, the meteoric rise and dramatic collapse of Kune Foods, a startup that promised affordable, chef-made meals for everyday Kenyans, then disappeared just as fast as it arrived. This is the story of ambition, controversy, innovation, and the brutal math of business reality. It all started in 2021. Kenya was emerging from COVID, office workers were returning, and the food delivery market was heating up. Into this space came Kune, a bold idea to centralize meal production, cook at scale, and deliver fast and affordably. They promised meals at KSA 250, freshly prepared in-house and delivered within minutes. Kune positioned itself as the Jumia plus Uber Eats plus Kibanda all in one. And on paper, it sounded genius. With a strong pitch and an eye for publicity, Kune quickly attracted headlines and investors. They raised $1 million pre-seed, a rare feat for a Kenyan food startup at the time. Their plan? Build a massive centralized kitchen, own the entire supply chain, produce 5,000 to 8,000 meals a day, deliver across Nairobi using their own distribution fleet. It was ambitious, it was flashy, and for many Kenyans it felt like, at last, someone is rethinking how we eat. But almost immediately, Kune faced intense backlash. A single statement kickstarted a firestorm. The founder claimed he couldn't, quote, find affordable food in Nairobi, unquote. To many, that felt tone-deaf in a city packed with inexpensive street food, home kitchens, and kibandas. Public trust wobbled, Twitter exploded, and the brand's reputation took its first major hit before it had even fully launched. Behind the scenes, a deeper issue was forming: unit economics. Kune was producing meals using a large industrial kitchen, full-time chefs, large delivery staff, company-owned bikes, in-house packaging, heavy marketing costs. But selling meals for KSA 250, even KSA 300, could not cover all those expenses. For every meal sold, the company lost money. The more they scaled, the faster they burned cash. Their affordable meal for everyone model turned out to be financially unsustainable without constant investor funding.
Kenya's food landscape is extremely competitive. You're not just competing with delivery apps, you're competing with kibandas selling meals for 150 Kenya shillings, mamafua home kitchens, office cafeteria deals, street vendors, and Kenya's culture of affordable home-cooked food. To survive, Kune had to produce cheaper than everyone while running a more expensive model. That mismatch became fatal. By mid-2022, Kune announced it was shutting down. The reasons given: lack of funding, rising food costs, expensive operations, unsustainable margins. After barely a year, the startup closed its doors, becoming one of Kenya's most high-profile failures. So, what can Kenyan founders learn from the rise and fall of Kune? 1. Don't scale before proving your unit economics. 2. Affordable products require super-efficient systems. 3. Control your narrative or the public will define it for you. 4. Raising money is not success. Profitability is. 5. Respect the market you're entering. Kenya already has solutions. Compete with them, not imaginary problems. Kune's story is not just about failure. It's about how ambition without grounded strategy can collapse fast. This has been episode 2 of Startup Autopsy Kenya, the rise and fall of Kune Foods. If you're a founder, creator, or innovator, we hope these stories help you build better, smarter, and stronger. I'm your host, and this is Mind Moja Africa, the home of African innovation. See you in episode 3.